Hi, my name's Anthony. I'm a network engineer. I live in New Jersey. I'm always in front of the computer. I've been doing this job for about 20 years, and I mean it's intense to where it's probably averages anywhere from 10 to 16 hours a day for 20 years. Things start breaking, and probably 10 years ago, my hand started breaking. Bottom line was, I first noticed, I was doing a lot of drawing, a lot of typing, a lot of design work, and I noticed, my hand started aching, just like any other muscle would ache. I just figured, I'm overusing it. I'm using it too much, and kind of gave it a break. Went back to working, pushed through it for a little while, and realized it's not that bad. And I was involved in other aspects of the business, so I wasn't in front of it constantly like I am now. So the problem sort of, happened, and then it went away a little bit, and then I'd have a big project to do, sit down to do it, and after a couple days, I'd started getting that feeling again, and I'm like, man, my hand is killing me. It's really starting to annoy me. So after a while, I started switching from my right hand to my left hand in order to get my work done without constantly, stopping and complaining about my wrist hurting and like constantly shaking it out. And so that went on for maybe 2-3 years, just kind of dealing with it, not really knowing what the problem was, just thinking, okay, I'm overusing my hand and it's hurting, so I'm gonna stop, and then it'll get better. But as time went on, I started sitting down and doing more and more sort of screen time, less traveling around, more screen time. Really started to aggravate it. So basically, I started switching mice. I started with a normal mouse, and then I went with sort of a different type of palm mouse where it would kind of shift the position of my hand, and I would sort of sit up differently, shift my position that way. And I think it helped a little bit, but it was still there. The problem was still there. And I didn't really know, what was going on with it. So I started doing a little research on it, realized I had what's called carpal tunnel. One of the things that got me to a point where I was like, I have to do something. Is basically, I would sit down for say 5-6 hours at a point in time, and I would start to feel like an overwhelming feeling, almost like you're having a panic attack, but to the point of, if I click one more time, I feel like I'm gonna just explode. It was to the point where like I just can't concentrate on what's in front of me and what I'm working on, because I'm concentrating on every single click. And I got to that point, and I was like, I have to do something. And bottom line was, my sister had it. She used to stock groceries, and I guess she got it that way. She had surgery from it. So, I was just talking to her one day, and I'm like, man, my hand is killing me. And she's like, oh, you probably have what I have. You probably have carpal tunnel. And I'm like, so what'd you do? She's like, oh, I had surgery. They opened up the tunnel in here. They cut it. And, she goes, it feels better. She goes, but the pain's still there some days. But my hands were really weak. She goes, I lost like all the strength in my hands. And I'm like, well, I don't want that. My hands are, I need my hands to be strong. I need to work on things. So I was just sort of like investigating other avenues. I tried, again, like I said, I tried different mice. I tried the hand splints. I'm sure everybody's seen these wonderful things. They make a lot of noise. You can't really work with them. And you wake up in the morning real stiff. And to me, it's a worse feeling, because you wake up and your hands all cramped. And at that point, I was just so frustrated with that. And I went online, and I basically found these. I usually keep them right here. And I have one for the right hand, one for the left hand. And I usually take out a stack. I put them by the nightstand. Sometimes I'll wear them during the day. And when I first went through it, I followed the 6-week program, basically put them on every night. And then after 6 weeks to 2 months, I kind of only put it on like every couple of days. And now it's been about, I would say, almost 2 years, a year and a half. Now I usually wear them, I think, about maybe once every month once every month and a half. And I honestly think it's because I'm working 16 hours a day, and then I go downstairs and I'll work on the house and come back up and work on the computer, and then go right to bed, wake up the next day, come back, work on the computer. So I'm not really getting any downtime. And it's every now and then, like after a month or month and a half, I'll put these on for like, I'll do it for like 3 days straight, because I'll get to the point where like I don't even put them on. I'll kind of work through a little bit of a pain point after a month, and then like after a month and say 2-3 weeks, I'll be like, all right, I got to put them on. It's getting bad. So I'll put them on for 3 days and I'm good. Just basically things to get me by so I could continue to work and make money, which, you know, that's the only thing I know how to do. You know, then I went and I also tried a couple different mice. I got this one right here, which helped a little bit. This is sort of like a joystick mouse, which again changes your position and uses your thumb. But again, this helped to a certain degree just to get me by. But my thumb started hurting, my palm would still hurt, and I was constantly getting like a numbness feeling in my hand, and always constantly having to shake it out, always feeling like, you know, I couldn't get good circulation. It was always very cold. So I basically started researching on the internet, different options, different mice. I discovered that you could use your foot on one, you could have a pedal type of mouse. And before I went that route, I basically found these wristbands. And you know, I read what the wristband was supposed to do and how it was going to affect it. And it was really that got me, not the price, not how many you'd get. I just wanted relief. To me, the whole premise of it was to gradually open up this part of the tunnel, your muscles, and open this piece of your palm up. So by gradually doing this every night, it would kind of open that tunnel up and then release whatever was restricting it and allow the blood to flow through and provide circulation, and more blood would heal it better. It made sense to me, you know, logically it made sense. And I still had all the mice I wanted to try. I mean, that wasn't going anywhere. So I got it and started trying it. And I would say the first week or two, it felt a little weird. The first couple days actually hurt a little bit rather than felt good. And then after about a week or 2 weeks, it started to feel better. And I think it was because I was reworking the muscles in here, and the muscles weren't used to being stretched out that way. And then I would say in literally a month and a half, the pain was starting to go away. 2 to 3 months, the pain was just about gone. And between that and the joystick mouse, I hardly ever feel it. And the reason why I have a maintenance pack right now is basically because I'll work all day, 12, 16 hours a day. And I'll come home and I'll work on a house I just bought. You know, it has a whole bunch of renovation that has to get done. Between the hammer, the drill, the spackle knife, all that stuff, and working all day, you know, after a week or so of constantly doing that, I'll put on like a maintenance pack for like a day or two, and then I'm good for like another week. But it all depends how much work you do. But the problem with me is I'm not giving it a break. I'm constantly working pretty much 6-7 days a week. If it's not on the computer, it's working on the house. If it's not on the house, it's back to the computer. You know, at this point, it's sort of like a saving grace. You know, if I didn't have it, I would seriously have to think about another career. And what else can you do if you don't have your hands? Okay, so, you know, if I were to summarize everything that I've tried, I mean, I've tried different mice. You know, I've got this mouse here. I've got the wristbands. I've tried the whole harness wrist. I've tried acupuncture. Gone to the actual surgeon who wanted to, you know, perform carpal tunnel surgery on me and give me some kind of steroid injection. Even looked at close to like a foot pedal type mouse. You know, and after all that's said and done, what I end up with is using the carpal tunnel solution and sort of a different ergonomic mice. This one is kind of my favorite. So between that and the carpal tunnel solution, it's pretty much fixed. The only time, like I said, I usually wear them is when I start to combine the computer all day long, 16 hours a day, and then I'll go do like manual labor, working on a house, swinging a hammer, using a drill, spackling, painting, all different wrist, basically those are all different wrist hand movements like this. Anything that does like this is really rough on your hands after a while. And you know, like I said, after 2 months of, or a month and a half or 2 months of doing that, I'll put those bands on for 3 or 4 days and it's gone. Okay, so let me show you what I usually do. I usually have them here on my nightstand, and they come in a big pack, big bunch. They're kind of stuck together. They come out real easy. And I usually, first I do is I usually align it on the top of my hand first, like this. So I make sure I get the right position. It's not a big deal. It's just laying it on flat, straight like that, right? And I flip it over, just like that. Take off the tape for one side, roll it, and then I rip it off. It actually rips really easy because even though it's strong, you can pull it like this and it doesn't rip, but when you pull from the side, it tears real easy, which is kind of nice. So you could align it basically to adjust to your hand, any size hand. And then I grab the other one, which is really where I start to put the tension on it. And you can see there's like a little circle there. So what you want to do is make sure it gets to an oval point, like right about there, right? You could feel the tension go on, right? And I rip it off there. And then I put the final one on top. Pull that off. Just like that. And you could even see, I mean, I like it kind of tight, snug, so I can feel it working. But I usually put a lot of tension on it, where it's a nice oval. And you know, I'll keep it on all night. And unlike the wrist brace where you can't move your hand, you can't, and it's noisy, and it's really difficult to sleep. This is real soft. This is sort of like a neoprene, like a rubber almost. So it's real flexible, but yet it'll hold the tension on it. And of course, this is just regular tape, but I don't know what it's made out of, but it's pretty strong where it doesn't rip, but you can tear it from the side, which is nice. Okay, so I just demonstrated how to put this on, and I mean, if you're like me, you know, if you've exhausted every possibility and you're real discouraged right now, and you're thinking about, hey, you know what, I think the last resort is maybe surgery, this is really a cheap solution, and I believe all your symptoms will be gone. You know, it beats surgery, like I said, and I've gone through all the different scenarios, all the things I've tried. This is definitely a workable solution. So get the carpal tunnel solution. You know, if you're working on a computer all day long, it's not going to go away. It's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse because you're not getting younger, you're getting older. The amount of time you're spending in front of a computer is getting more and more intense. The internet's just getting to be a knowledge book of everything. I mean, you're not really, you're spending less time on the TV, more time on the internet. So that's more time on your hands, less time resting. I mean, you're going to have to do something eventually if you have even the slightest pain right now, because it will get worse. You can switch to your left hand and it's just going to follow your left hand. That's why I got 2 packs, because I didn't wise up in the beginning and take care of the problem the right way. So I would suggest run out, purchase it, give it a shot, and see what it does. I believe it'll help you.